Good afternoon. Today we are going to discuss inversion of subject and verb. You can find this structure in Students book page 11. هذه القاعدة موجودة في كتاب Students صفحة 11. Now, what are the objectives of this lesson? They are: number one, to be able to understand what an adverbial sentence is. Number two, to be able to change the sentences by inverting the subject and the verb. Number three, to know when we can apply inversion and when we can't. Now, as a start, what does the word inversion mean? ماذا تعني كلمة inversion? كلمة inversion in Arabic actually it means like to switch places، يعني تغير مكان الفعل والفاعل في الجملة. Inversion is like changing the places، تغيير الأماكن ما بين الفاعل والفاعل في الجملة. Now let's see why we do this and how can we do it. First of all, take a look at this example. The horses leapt over the fence. The horses leapt over the fence. Now we have a normal sentence that starts with the subject, which is horses, then the verb, which is leapt, and then we have the rest of the sentence, over the fence. Now the word over, which means فوق, the whole sentence means فوق السياج. This is an adverb. هي عبارة عن ظرف مكان, just like in Arabic. So this sentence actually that starts with an adverb, it's called the adverbial sentence. تسمى الجملة التي تبدأ بالظرف المكان الجملة الظرفية المكانية. So again, we have a subject, the horses, we have the verb, leapt, and then we have the adverb, the adverbial sentence, الجملة الظرفية المكانية. Now this is a normal sentence with a normal order. هذه جملة عادية بالترتيب الاعتيادي. Now in this grammar you have to invert. لازم نقوم بعملية استبدال أو تحويل الأماكن. Now how can we do this? First of all, we bring the adverbial sentence. نحضر الجملة الظرفية المكانية في بداية الجملة. And then we, with the verb, نقوم بإنزال الفعل leapt. And after that we have the horses. الفاعل يصبح في نهاية الجملة. فتصبح معنى الجملة فوق السياج قفزت الأحصنة. Now the first one, it's normal, called the horses leapt over the fence. قفزت الأحصنة فوق السياج. But this one is فوق السياج قفزت الأحصنة. I just, put the adverbial sentence، وضعت الجملة الظرفية المكانية في بداية الجملة، وانتهى بذلك أو تغير بذلك الترتيب الاعتيادي للجملة في اللغة الإنجليزية. So we have the adverbial sentence, and then we have the verb, and then we have the subject. Okay, let's take a look at other examples and try to figure out the answers and do them together. This one, the boy ran away. The boy ran away. Again, this is a normal sentence with a normal order. هذه جملة باللغة الإنجليزية والتي تحتوي على ترتيب اعتيادي للجملة. We have the subject, the boy, الفتى. We have the verb, ran, and we have the word away, which is an adverb. ركض الولد بعيدا. Subject, verb, and adverb. You have to notice that the verb used is actually the past tense, التصريف الثاني للفعل. So this is actually verb 2. So this is again before the inversion. This is the sentence before the inversion. هذه حال الجملة وترتيبها الاعتيادي قبل ما أقوم بعملية التبديل. Now, if I want to make an inversion, it's going to be like this. I bring the adverb of the sentence. أحضر الظرف في الجملة إلى بدايتها. Then we have the verb, ran, and then we have the subject, which comes at the end of the sentence. So this is actually similar to the passive, but in this case it's not passive at all, but I mean regarding the change of the places or the order of the verbs or the words in the sentence. We have the adverb at the beginning, then we have the verb, and then we have the subject. So it be like this: adverb sentence, verb, and then the subject. This is after the inversion. Before the inversion we have the normal order, الترتيب الاعتيادي. After the inversion we have this kind of order which start with the الجملة الظرفية, then we have الفعل, then we have the subject الفاعل. Now we said that there are some cases we cannot actually perform or apply the inversion. هنالك حالات خارجة عن القاعدة لا يمكن خلالها تطبيق موضوع التبديل ما بين الفاعل والفاعل. Now let's take a look. But what if the subject was a pronoun? What if the subject was a pronoun? A pronoun means ضمير. ماذا إذا كان الفاعل عبارة عن ضمير? So let's take a look at this example. He ran away. He ran away. If I ask you to locate the subject, the verb, and the adverb, you would say that he is the subject, ran is the verb, and away is the adverb of the sentence. But again, if you look at the subject, this is a pronoun. It's not like a proper noun, هو ليس اسم شخص, or it's not like actually a noun like children or student or whatsoever. This is a pronoun. هذا ضمير. Okay. If we want to invert a sentence that has a pronoun, we should do the following. We bring the adverb at the beginning of a sentence, but here we are not going to change between the subject and the verb. The subject actually will come after the adverb. في هذه الحالة لأن الفاعل هو عبارة عن ضمير سوف يكون قبل الفعل. في هذه الحالة لأن البروناون أو الفاعل هو عبارة عن ضمير سوف يكون قبل الفعل. So the order of the sentence would be adverb حال أو ظرف subject pronoun ضمير الفاعل, then we have the verb. Why again? Because the subject is a pronoun. عندما يكون الفاعل في الجملة هو عبارة عن ضمير وليس اسم شخص أو اسم مجموعة أو اسم عادي, so we have to actually put it before the verb. لازم يكون موجود قبل الفعل. So this is the sentence after the inversion. Now again, before the inversion, قبل التبديل, we have the subject, the verb, and the adverb. But after the inversion, it's adverb, subject, and then the verb. Why it's not verb before the subject? يعني ليش ما أحكي away ran he? Because the subject of this sentence is a pronoun. لأن الفاعل في هذه الجملة هو ضمير. Okay, let's do a quick recap. Now, number one, when starting the sentence with the adverb or adverbial sentence, then the subject and the verb will be inverted. عندما تبدأ الجملة أو نضع الجملة الظرفية المكانية أو الظرف في بداية الجملة, يجب أن نقوم بتبديل الأماكن ما بين الفعل والفاعل بحيث يأتي الفعل قبل الفاعل. Number two, if the subject is a pronoun, then the verb and the subject cannot be inverted. في حال كان الفاعل هو عبارة عن ضمير, لا يمكن أن نقوم بتغيير الأماكن ما بين الفاعل والفعل, فبتكون ترتيب الجملة adverb, subject, pronoun, and verb. Last one, the formation of the sentence after the inversion is قاعدة أو الفورميلا بشكل عام: adverb or adverbial sentence, ظرف أو جملة ظرفية بعدها فاعل الفعل, then we have الفاعل. But in case the other type is we have an adverb, ظرف مكان, جملة ظرفية, then we have the subject pronoun. إذا كان الفاعل ضمير فإنه يسبق الفعل. In this case, the subject of the sentence is not a pronoun. في هذه الحالة تم تقديم الفعل على الفاعل لأن الفاعل هنا ليس بضمير, ولكن في هذه الحالة الفاعل هو ضمير, فبالتالي يسبق الفعل.